Yo, Survivor fans, this is Jack Kincaid here, recording your Survivor Caramoan episode 11 review. As you can see, I'm all decked out. I got my tax returns, I got some Caramoan gear, I got a go-to t-shirt, go-to buff, and a Bacall buff. So I'm all set. And another piece of Caramoan merchandise. I got Philip Shepard's book. I know some of you will probably laugh at me for that, but it ships today. I'll probably get it within a week. I'll let you guys know how it is next review. So it should be interesting. Looking forward to that. On with business. Episode. Did I say episode? I meant episode 12. Sorry. Yeah, I know it's like 2:30 in the morning on a Saturday. Kind of dragging, so I'm sounding a little tired. I apologize. As usual, they go to recap last week's episode with the food auction and Malcolm getting voted out. Last week's episode was really cool with the food auction and everything. I enjoyed it. We go back to camp. They get tree mail, and they're all excited. They think it's a reward challenge. It's not. It's immunity. This episode, it's 2 immunity challenge, 2 boots. So immunity challenge number 1. It's a balancing act on. I don't know what that was, a pedestal or what it was, but it was and eventually Jeff tempts people out of the challenge with food items. Eric and Eddie opt out for donuts and milk. Cochran, I don't know why he did that. He said he was pretty content and his legs were hurting, but he did opt out for hot dogs. It looked like pop too. Eventually, nobody else, I don't think, opts out for food. It didn't. I don't think Jeff tempts anybody else. Eventually, Reynolds falls off. Everybody looks happy because everybody at this point wants Reynolds voted out because he's such a challenge beast and a threat, which I agree with because he's been doing pretty good with that. Eventually, it comes down to Brenda and Andrea. They were up there for 3 hours. 3 hours on a balancing thing. 3 hours. That was pretty badass. Eventually, they make up their own rule and they balance with one leg, but shortly Brenda falls out of the water. Andrea wins immunity. She must be some kind of Zen master or something to be on a balancing thing for 3 hours. And if you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted something to the effect of she must be a Zen master, a ninja or something. And she also wins a clue, and eventually the clue is a hidden immunity idol clue. I'll get into that a little bit more later. We go back to camp. Andrea tells the whole alliance about the hidden immunity idol clue, and everybody goes and scatters and finds it. Eric finds it, but he immediately gives it to Andrea, so she ends up getting it back anyway. This did not amuse Cochran. He's like, oh geez, he did it again. He gave the immunity away. He didn't seem too thrilled about it. Andrea starts targeting Brenda because she's a threat. She saw her as a threat that previous challenge. Reynolds also a target because he's also been a big threat and everybody's wanting him out. So we go to tribal council. Reynolds gets voted out. I do want to sway a minute, and I got some criticism for this. There's also another recapper that does Survivor recaps, and but it's unique in the fact that she uses Legos, and the last one she did was a bit where Malcolm and Reynolds, where they were tribal, and Malcolm suggests him to give that. It was a seating bed. Now, the reason why I got criticized is because I didn't plug her video review. If you look up Mom of Kai, it's MOMOFKAI at twitter.com. Follow her. She's got some awesome reviews, and she uses Legos. It's very, very how should I put this? Very creative, and it's awesome. She did a singing bit. I'm going to try this. I don't normally sing at all because I'm horrible. I only sing when I'm drunk at karaoke. So since it was Reynolds and Malcolm at Tribal, now I could see Reynolds singing, "Oh, this sucks, bro. I am with you now. We don't have to worry about the idol. Now we're both on the jury." Sorry about that. But yeah, just look her up on Twitter, Mama Kai, at twitter.com, and just follow her, and you'll see what I'm talking about. She uses Legos. It's awesome. Okay. Reynolds gets voted out. Okay. And one thing that really kind of irritated me, right before Jeff goes to the votes, they take a commercial break. That irritated the shit out of me. I was like, what the hell? Why did they just... We're going to go to the votes, and they just go to commercial. That annoyed the piss out of me. I don't know why. It was just very irritating. And apparently other people were irritated too. After the vote and Reynolds gets voted out, they go back to camp. Everybody's happy that Reynolds got voted out. We go back to the second immunity challenge, and my boy Eric, my fellow runner, wins immunity. He comes back from behind. Everybody else was ahead of him, and they go back up. They're dead even, and he wins at the puzzle part. He races. He basically blows him out of the water with the puzzle part to the ladder, and he wins immunity. And of course, we all know Jeff had to make a reference to the last time he won an individual immunity. He gave it away. Of course, Eric's like, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure it won't happen this time. Something to that effect. And of course, they do a confession with him, saying it was his safety blanket that he. We go to Tribal, and unfortunately, Andrea gets voted out. She did not use the hidden immunity aisle. Sad for me, because Andrea was the hottie this season. So, yeah, she did not use her hidden immunity aisle. She gets voted out. But I look at it this way: she has a souvenir she has for the rest of her life. Give her an awesome memory. And she alluded that to her ending confessional at the end of the show. Preview of next week. Eric's has a breakdown, or starts to break down. Cochran's targeted, and the family visit. Anybody that knows me really well is like, the family visits are like one of my favorite episodes, because, you know, beneath all the drama and lying, backstabbing, it's good to see a feel-good episode. So, alright, I'll see you guys next week. Peace, love, chicken grease. Love you guys. Bye.